I muted myself. Silver eyes, I have silver eyes right now on the model, and I think my silver eye thing has been satisfied with this. Like, you can see my Warrior of Light does not look like the model. The only resemblance is that she's of the dragon race. The height difference from you and Estinian, though. I know, right? Humonger. That's our boy. And also I don't know if I said this while I was muted, but I can't preview eye color changes unless I use the Fantasia thing, which I have to pay $10 for after I use my free one. But I was thinking red. And I saw someone with really nice yellow eyes. Ew. This one does not but stare. Feral avoid scent. Grrr. Grrr? Grrr. The creature snarls and glares at you. It's unlikely that you will learn anything from it. Some seem willing enough to converse. Whether they have the ability to do so is another matter. God, I hope we can come back here. What enticing aether you have. Give me some. No. Aw, if only I were stronger, I'd be able to eat you. Fine, I'll find something else to eat. While able to communicate, this one seems to think only of feeding. Better to take your inquiries elsewhere. Yishtola. Oh, I have that pincers for hands. It's a Spider-Man. With the mouth down here? Oh. I don't know. Why they got two mouths? I'm not sure. That might be a butthole, for all I know. Like the prevailing tongue Mormont, the language of this world bears a resemblance to our own. Maybe assume that they share a common ancestor. That's the butt. Oh. Well then. We can go pop in and not use it so we can preview stuff without confirming it. I did that for Nihiko a while back, but don't quote me on that. Oh, okay. We'll see. Oh no, it's puckered. The mistress's eyes are beauteous, sublime, to bask in her gaze is bliss. But now she's gone. Never again will I feel her gaze. No mistress, no orders. What am I to do now? The creature mutters endlessly to itself, not sparing you so much as a glance. Hi, Timochi. I serve. I obey. Please don't eat me. A dragon? What's that? Does it taste good? I don't know anything about it. Don't know about anything. But the one we caught recently, they seem to know lots. We threw them in the dungeon. The clever ones are tasty. They might have been eaten already. You've learned all you can from this void scent. If you look in the dungeon, you may be able to find the clever one it mentioned. Ooh, this is also really nice. Kana is a cute trick-or-treater. Are you going trick-or-treating tomorrow? Oh no, I'm not. Oh boy, here we go again. Uh... Cute! We're all going trick-or-treating. That's who Otto... Not feels upset? Upset. Oh wait, upset was not it. Congratulate? Nope. Panic? Cute! How do I make it stop? Okay. Change pose. Battle stance. Okay, never mind. No battle stance. Oh man. Wait, you gotta do it again. Never mind, it doesn't loop. Cute! Okay, we're done. You know, this is actually perfect for Halloween vibes. It's all creepy-ish, but pretty. I have nothing to share. While those I approached had no will to fight, neither were they capable of holding a conversation worth the name. My experience was much the same. Lower rung of void sense tends to have lower intelligence, it would seem. A pity Scarmiglione is dead. He was talkative at least. What of you? A clever void sense in the dungeon. That would be the area in which we emerged. Indeed. Let's take ourselves back there and find this void sense. Preferably before its fellows make a meal out of it. To the dungeon, then. Passage to Troya Keep. I love this area. It's so ominous. See? Troy. Okay, yeah, like Trojan Knight is what I read initially. Can't survive without someone to give me Aether. But where? Where will I find a new master? Hello, beastie. Let's swap. Trojan doorkeeper. Pray we caught her weakened in the dungeons before served up to the mistress. Tenderizing, she called it, and that's the way she used to like it. Oh, I was thinking Greek or Roman Trojans. Cause I thought the I was a J this whole time. Woof. Woof. Greek. Yes. Why are we outside again? Oh! Picture time. Why is the light so green? I'll flip it the other way. I have to turn my head like this. Why can't I? Ooh, I love a good sneer. This is my castle now. Smug! Again. So smug! Oh, thanks for the hydration there. Why can't I zoom in more? Oh, that's it. Can't sit. Can't add use. Too happy. Dagger? Shocked? Back? Upset. Do it again. Nice. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. For now. Okay. Troyan manservant. Why they got so many tongues? So there's only one dungeon here, we call it the fourth. The mistress's orders. But the mistress is gone and her orders with her. Rats can infest the castle for all I care. Who's that? Troyan Gowler. No one comes and goes from this dungeon without permission. For you, though, I will make an exception. Go on. Go. How do we know we're just not gonna get stuck down here again? Oh, they're there. Troyan Warden. Food for the mistress's consumption is kept in these cells, with the mistress devoured with free to help herself. But the clever one is strong. Another warden went in to devour the clever one, but he hasn't come back out. There appears to be someone within. I mislike the feel of this. Stay on your guard. Could this be the clever void sense? A reaper? It looks like a reaper? Hello? What's that hand? You. Oh, wait. Oops. What? You're the void scent bound to Xenos.
Naruhodo ne. この用意を包む満たされぬ上のように底のない闇。確かにガレマルドで相対したゼノスから感じたものよ。
そいつがなぜこんな場所に？
一時的に召喚して刺激するだけの用意なら、契約者が死ねば原初世界とのつながりは断たれるはず。それでボイドに戻ってきたのでしょうね。
I love how you're... We're his friend? I love how your friends are like, fuck non-draw the weapons, as they should, honestly. What is happening? Mom!
ハイデリンのクリスタルが。
Nanny. 0? Oh no, she's hot.
これは、ああ、そうだ。この光は
I'm gay as fuck.
それで戻ったというのか。
戻ったとはゼノスとも関係があるようだが、君は一体。
私は、そう。あの男、ゼノスにアバターとして刺
Her
激されてい
English
た。
voice got you. Totino.
前に敗れるまではな。あなたにとっては説明されるまでもないことでしょうけれど、ゼノスがあなたと戦うために身につけた力はガレアンの古い一族が伝えていた暗殺術の一つよ。曰くクリスタルを触媒に異界ボイドと交信、自らの半身足り得る用意、アバターを探し出し力を貸すよう契約を交わすと。契約だって？奴が仕掛けてきたのはそんな対等なものじゃなかった。無理やりにでも力を引き出そうとする呪いだ。
Oh my
その
god.
せいで私の存在は変質してしまっていた。
He was a fake
奴が欲した
this whole time.
命を削り合う力を具象化した存在にな。
それが先ほどまでの姿というわけか。しかしなぜ人の姿に？
お前たちにとって見た目はそんなに重要なことなのか？そこにこだわる理由が理解できない。
見た目より中身が重要ということなら俺も同感だ。お前が人の姿をしていようがここの住人であるならば容易だとしか思えん。つまり俺たちの脅威になり得るということ。率直に問う。お前は俺たちの敵か味方か？
この世界に自分より強いやつを食おうとする者はいない。刺激されていた時のこととはいえ、一度負けた相手に挑むなんて愚か者のすることだ。
そうか。ならいい。
私からも確認しておきたいことがある。お前は友だろう。ゼノスがそう呼んでいたのを聞いた。
Strictly speaking, I am Kanade, not Yuri.
何？お前は友じゃないのか？そうか。なら、友とは何なんだ
？Wait, no, the last option was talking about Xenos, no? Got me tweaking for her to top the shit. Totsuya's Reaper, except she bottoms for the Void Scent instead. Oh, no, wait. Huh? Gotta appease the Void Scent somehow. The vampire shtick where give them ether. Oh my god. Let's see, please. I assume the dungeon was reserved for those intended for the mistress's consumption. 'Tis fortunate that we came here when we did. Fateful, even. When I served Xenos, his mind was shrouded in haze, but one thing was always clear, his obsession with the friend. What the word means I don't know exactly. I know only that it referred to you, and that yours was an important existence. And Scott problems. Xenos' avatar, huh? What are the odds? We still know little about her, but for now I'm glad we found someone who can do more than moan for Aether. Thanks for your posture check. As much as one might expect the unexpected, I doubt any of us could have foreseen this turn of events. She seems different from the other Void Scents, at least those we've met, and the change we witnessed, I suspect, is due to your crystal purging the excess darkness in her. Even so, she still harbors a great deal of darkness. I'm very keen to hear what she can tell us about herself and about her world. Beef stroganoff. While the language of this world is so similar to ours, it is her covenant with Xenos that should ensure we can understand one another. The magic for summoning Void Scent also facilitates communication, you see. Without this component, a mage would struggle to make his mind known to his servant. Well, I doubt you came to the dungeon by pure chance. What is it that you're after? We were looking for a Void Scent with whom we could converse, in the course of which we learned of you. We are visitors to this world and we know little and less of its working and ways. We'd be grateful if you could tell us about it and of yourself. What's information you seek? What do you offer for it? I beg your pardon? Void Scent do not give unless we stand to gain. If you desire something, you pay the price. That is the sole rule in this world we call the Void. That makes sense. Pray forgive our ignorance. But what would be acceptable as payment? I suspect that such coin as we carry has no value here. Void Scents crave one thing alone, Aether. In return for information, I offer you mine. Not all of it, mind you. I still have need of my life. Very well. I will tell you no more than you can afford to pay. Then we have a bargain. If we're to talk about the Void, let us do so outside. Come with me. Oh, I thought that guy was coming with us for a sec. Oh, I can mount him. I can ride my sheep. You needn't worry for me. My life force is a small price to pay for knowledge, and I will recover it quickly enough once we've returned home. We cannot allow Ishtola to bear the burden alone. When the next opportunity arises, I will offer my own Aether. Your one rule is no different from that of our many. Is no different from that of many in our own world. It is those like Alphanode who are a rare breed.
果てなく闇に覆われた空。これこそが私のあるべき世界。お前たちの言う異界ボイドの現状だ。昔はこの世界にも光が存在していた。空はまばゆく輝き、緑生い茂る大地に紺碧の海。そう。命育まれる世界が確かにあったんだ。メモリア戦争が起こるまではな。
メモリア？
その戦争によってエーテルの調和が乱れたことで闇が世界を覆ってこのありさまだ。
すべての生き物は例外なく異形と化した。お前たちが用意と呼ぶ存在にな。今じゃ用意であることがこの世界にとっての自然になってしまった。
第一世界で光の反乱によって積み食いが生じたようなものね。用意と積み食いで属性は反対だけど、成り立ちや性質には共通点も多いわ。
太陽の巡りは失われ、昼と夜は溶け合い、やがて海と陸の境界すら曖昧になって闇に沈んだ。そして用意と化した者たちは半ば理性を失いながらも、心に焼き付いた記憶の影を頼りに己の領域を築いて暮らすようになった。あの城だってそうだ。主だった用意は昔あんな場所に住んでいたんだろう。
少しいいかしら。私の目にはあなたの中で渦巻く闇の力が見えているの。人としては濃すぎるほどの、まさに用意の性質そのもの。けれどあなたの口ぶりは他の用意たちと違う。闇の反乱以前の世界についてそんな風に語る者に出会ったのは初めてよ。ねえ、あなたは本当に用意なの？それとも
他の用意と違って当然だ。私は半端者。言うなれば汎用なのだから。世界を滅ぼしたメモリア戦争が始まって間もない頃、一人の女が過剰な闇を身に受けた状態で赤子を産んだ。見た目は他の赤子と変わらなかったが、中身は闇による侵食を受け、もはや人とは呼べなかった。成長が最盛期で止まり、老化しないのもその証拠。それが私だ。まあ、今となっては完全な用意と区別する必要もない。
She is really cool.
好きあらば弱者を食らい、強き者に従属して身を守る。目的もなく、ただあり続けるだけの存在だ。
立ち入ったことを聞いてしまったわね。ごめんなさい。あなたはいけない。私としたことがあなたの名前を聞いていなかったわ。
ただ用意とでも呼べばいいだろう。私たちだってお前たちのことを単に人間と呼んでいるんだ。
しかしそれでは区別がつかなくてさすがに不便だ。許されるなら君自身の名を呼びたいのだが。
なら好きに呼べばいい。私にこだわりはない。
Why is everyone looking at me? Oh, never mind. We're all looking at Ishtola.
それじゃあゼロなんてどうかしら。
何もないという意味か。確かに私に似合いだな。
いい
closer ties.
それは始まりを表す言葉。私たちにとってのあなたはこれから決まるという意味よ。
Honestly, Zero is a cool
互いを遠
name.
ざけるも
Y'all watch Code
歩み寄るも
Geass.
ね。
まあ、何でもいい。
She's crying. If you squint really hard, Kana looks like Ishtola. Yeah, really, really, really hard. And then, like, behind a wall. And, like, 10 miles away. Yes, I look exactly like Ishtola. Here's to a fruitful partnership.
よろしく。私と取引がしたいということか。
それではゼロ。君にはまだ聞きたいことがあるのだが、その前に
Ishtola is
こちら
cooler.
の目的を話しておくべき
That's
だ
no
ろう。
lie.
私たちは竜を探しに来たのだ。かつてゲートを通ってこの世界へ渡ってきた。我が姉にして七大天竜の一翼。
The song's hard to hear.
竜。
ああ、その消息について何か知っていることがあれば教えてほしいのだが。
Wait, that thing was stuck. Yeah, yeah. There it is. It's spying.
今何か言ったか。
いや、何も。
私にも聞こえたような気がしたけれど、用意たちのささやきかしら。
No one else seems to be nearby. Perhaps it was just a trick of the wind. If not as out of the ordinary, I should like to hear more from Zero. I can't imagine there may be part void sent like her who remember the world as it was. Many part void sent like her. We may have subdued the void sent here, but I doubt they'll remain that way. Remain vigilant. Beginning. A curious notion in a world where all has come to an end. I must say, we are rather exposed here. Perhaps we should continue the conversation within the castle. Throne room is defensible. Given its viewpoints of ingress, let's head back there. Moving wasn't part of the bargain. I comply, but I expect my payment promptly. We shall have it as soon as we've arrived. Damn, this is a long walk. I forgot I had a mount. Whee! I want my catfish go. Why is there another instance? He lies on us. Stay alert. All appears unchanged here. I will see to the payment, then we may ask Zero what she knows about Ozdaja. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. In addition, we will be required to participate in battle. I got time. 6:20. Wait. Okay, good night, Ursa Day. Have a good night. How's my Dragoon looking? Yeah, my highest is 580. Well, let's always sync to that. Okay, let's go. This usually means like 40 minutes of stuff.
この辺りでいいだろう。そろそろエーテルをもらおうか。
ええ、いいわ。
Something gonna drop. Oh, here you go. Is that another? Wait, is that the same guy? Oh, it is. The Italian.
さっき倒したと思っていたが、生きていたのか。
愚か者どもめ、この世界に死など存在しない。ことに我は蘇りなど自由自在よ。
死が存在しないですって。
何？
盲点だったわ。停滞の光に侵された第一世界の無の大地では新たな命が生まれなかった。反対に火星の闇で侵されたボイドでは肉体を離れた魂すら
Oh,
安らぎを得られないというのね。
wait. Then Beatrice should be alive.
他者にエーテルを食われでもしない限り何度でも蘇ってくるというのか。
Okay, then Zero should eat this man.
貴様、よく見ればあれと似てとてもうまそうなエーテルをしておるな。
何？
Well, I guess we know what happened to his sister.
あれはうまかったな。欲しいぞ、お前のエーテルも。どれ、そこらに漂ってる連中も我が力にて手駒として蘇らせてやろう。
振り出しに戻ったというわけか。だがそれならそれで何度でも倒すだけだ。
ねえ、あなたも手を貸してくれると助かるのだけれど。
さっきの礼はもらい損ねたからな。約束が果たされるまで何かしてやると。
But then who's gonna absorb these?
そいつは自力で何とかしろ。お前たちが負けたとしても散ったエーテルをいただくだけだ。
まさかこのような極上の餌にありつけるとは。面倒な任務と思っていたが、なかなかどうして。
Oh, he's just gonna watch?
さあ、精一杯あがくがいい。その生に満ち満ちたエーテル、一滴たりとも残さず食らってやろう。
Music again. Oh, how kind of them to wait. Alright, go, 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 Varshan, go.
この城の者どもも今や私のしもべと化した。さあ餌の時間だ。
城内の用意が集まってきているわ。戦闘が長引くとまずそうだ。
どれだけ集まろうが蹴散らすだけだ。
父のスカルミリオーネの真髄見せてやろう。
Queen of the Earth. It means to resurrect them again. You can't do this forever. Troublesome foe.
用意の再生能力を加速させている。
我らに死は訪れん。故に貴様らに勝ち目はない。
What can we do?
このままでは
This bodes ill.
この状況奴に分がありすぎる。
どうにかして奴を引きずり出したいが。
Times.
ラッチが開かないわ。
There's no end in sight. Zero, why don't you do something?
策を練った方が良さそうね。
Cool.
「まだわからんのか。何度やったところで貴様らに勝ち目はない。
あら、私の魔力はまだまだ尽きることがなくてよ。
おい、何か復活を止める方法はないのか。
方法はある。だ
Why
が
don't you just
それをお
absorb
前たちに教え
them?
る理由がない。
Darn soons.
ねえゼロ、思い返してみたのだけれど、私たちあなたに一つ貸しがあったわ。
Cleansing you?
ゼロ、あなたの名前よ。私たちはあなたに名前を送った。お望みのエーテルを後で渡すとしたら、その分のお礼が足りないのではなくて？
頼んだ覚えはないんだが。まあいい。押し付けられたものでも受け入れはしたんだからな。
これは用意の魂が結晶に。
おお、便利な技を持ってるじゃないか。
Crystals of darkness.
これなら文句ないだろう。
ええ、上出来だわ。
皆もう一度だ。ゼロの力も加わればスカルミリョーネを撃てる。
Look back at AR animation on this
貴様、
goddamn
今一
beat.
体何をした？
10 years of progress.
そういえばお前にも借りがあったな。
Who?
さっきの一撃返させてもらおう。
Oh. Oh, we're doing this again.
一方的に押し付けられたのでも借りは借りだ。この戦いに加勢することでチャラにしてもらうさ。
用意や結晶化するなんて。
彼女の力は一体。
土のスカルミリョーネの強さ、ゆっくり味わいながら死ね。
まずは雑魚から片付けるべきか。
The minions are not targetable.
この力で排除する。
Oh, thanks, Justinian. You're amazing. Oh, good job, Zero. You're amazing. Can't see. There's too much stuff happening. And my gods are blocking the way.
暗い。
小賢しいまで。これならどうだ？
また用意が湧いてきたか。
受けてみる。
やるな。
役に立たぬ雑魚どもめ。おれ、いまいましい力よ。
First line?
彼女の力がなければ奴は倒せない。助けるぞ。
is cracked.
やはり奴らから始末するしかないよ
We
う
were
だな。
fighting against her this whole time instead of
我が
Venom.
力で貴様らを葬ってやる。
向こうも本気というわけか。ならばこっちも全力で行くぞ。
Fire dance?
生きては変えた。ここで全員朽ち果てよう。
凄まじい魔力。これで勝負を決める気よ。
みんな私の元に集まってくれ。
We did it. I think. Yay!
バカめ、この私の再生能力を甘く見るなよ。何度やられよう
Nice,
が
thank you.
すぐに復活を。ダメだ、体が再生できない。なぜこんなことが。エーテルを結晶に封じ、
Goodbye.
これはもしやメモリアか。どうして貴様にあの力が。
Memoria.
死から見放されたこの世界で私が消えることなどあるはずが。おお、ゴルベーザ様、恨みますぞ。こんなことになると知っていたらあのような考えに乗ることなど。
Oh, do we have a vision of Ozdaja? Never mind.
よくぞ集まった。力を求めし者たちよ。私の名はゴルベーザ。我々は来たる聖戦に勝ち残らなければならない。そのためには上昇の軍勢が必要である。諸君らにはその先鋒となり、 兵を率いることを期待しているぞ。
ちょっと待ちな。約束を忘れちゃいないだろうな。そうとも、機下に加われば我々に極上のエーテルを与えてくれる。そういう話だったな。
無論忘れてなどおらぬ。今の諸君らはあまりにも脆弱であるがゆえ、共に歩むためにも強くあってもらわねばこちらが困る。
ご挨拶だね。そこまで言って波の獲物を出されたら承知しないよ。
よかろう。ならばこれを見るがいい。
赤き翼に武田景色つの、そしてああ、なんと正義に満ち溢れたエーテルか。これはもしやかの世界の。
さよう。諸君らはこれなる竜のエーテルを食
No!
ら
Oh, thanks for the follow,
さらなる
Mr.
強
Killer.
者
Hope you enjoy your stay
い
here.
我が四天王へと生まれ変わるのだ。
Okay, well that's many questions answered.
今のこやつらでは竜に満ちるエーテルを食らい尽くすことはでき
Okay,
る
never mind.
であ
Maybe it's still
ろ
alive.
う。だがそれでいい。この竜にはまだ他に利用価値があるのでな。
おい、大丈夫か？
You found your sister.
用意たちのエーテルは消滅したわけではないわ。存在そのものが結晶化している。私たちの世界でいう封印のようなものね。
スカルミリオーネなる用意はメモリアと言っていた。ゼロ、君が口にしていた言葉、メモリア戦争とも関わりがあるのだろう。
ああ、世界を滅ぼした戦いで使われていた技術だ。私が知る限りメモリアと化した存在が元に戻ったことはない。
そうか。改めて助立ちしてくれたこと本当に感謝する。
余計な借りを返してエーテルを食い損ねないようにしただけだ。さあ仕切り直しだ。とっととよこせ。
はいはい。この後も探索は続くのだから加減はしてちょうだいね。
どんな働きもエーテルという対価次第か。なるほど。こちらの世界は随分とシンプルらしい。
これで今度こそ貸し借りはなしね。 ところであなた、さっきの様子だとまた何かを見たのではなくて？
竜の姿を見たと。我ら天竜に似た姿ならばアジダヤかもしれない。だがすでに妖異に捕まっていたというのか。
ゴルベーザ、そいつが親玉か。
さすがに考えることが多すぎるわ。少し落ち着いて一つずつ整理していきましょう。
Oh, thanks for lurking, Tootsie. Golbez has Astasia as his mercy, and we must find him. Hopefully Zero has knowledge that will aid us in our search. We vanquished one of Golbez's archfiends. 3 remain. As troublesome as this one, I expect. There's nothing like the aether of a living mortal. I haven't felt so satisfied since my return. In light of our recent experiences, I expect we'll have questions. I trust Zero can answer some few of them. We should still be owed at least that much, I dare say. From Memoria to Golbez and his archfiends, we have more questions now than answers, but that is a sign that we are making progress. Kanade, you've come to the 13th before, haven't you? But clearly you didn't know that the voice end could regenerate, else you would have shared that detail beforehand. Well, is it a bit of a rush and didn't have time to wait around and see? From what I know of your foray, I can hardly blame you. Perhaps they returned after you left, but if they didn't, there must be a reason why. Why is this Heavensward music playing? There are circumstances in which we're unable to return. If you like, I can tell you about this. Please do. The more you devour, the more powerful you grow, but in the process, your essence is blended with those of your prey. Because dragon? Oh. If you were to lose your flesh, the souls you had come to harbor may break free and coalesce into the distinct void scent once more. And before you yourself return, your own soul might be devoured by your enemies or erstwhile prey. A fate more likely for stronger beings who require more time to generate. Wait, this isn't the Heavensward theme. This is, Circus Tower. That's the first Alliance raid. And before you yourself return, your own soul might be devoured by your enemies or erstwhile prey. A fate more likely for stronger beings who require more time to regenerate. However, even assuming you survive the process, it is highly uncommon to return as you were. Yet despite his greater strength, Scarmelion managed to resurrect rather swiftly. There are others capable of the same. Not that I'm aware of. His attachment to his flesh must have been unique for him to develop such an ability. I believe we understand the fundamentals of rebirth now. If I may, I would ask you about your power. Can you tell us about it? Your soul should speak for itself. I combine the aether of the soul and crystal. Many wielded this power during Contra Memoria, but I'm the only one left. I'm told the heroes of the 13th once sealed gods in stones called Orosite. Are they and Memoria one and the same? Orosite. I don't know this word. The world is vast, and perhaps Memoria had different names elsewhere, but it does sound quite familiar. How does one come to wield Memoria, and what happened to your peers? I never thought about that. I do know though that Void Set can't use the power. I assume I can because I'm mortal in part. I see. Zero. I wish to ask you about the man called Golbez. He may well have my sister in his clutches. Is there aught you can tell us of him? The name sounds vaguely familiar, though I can't say how I know it. If he is powerful, however, someone in the castle may have heard of him. Then we must try talking to other Void Scents again. Let us entrust this task to Kanade. Her echo will help facilitate communication. More importantly, she should be able to maintain her composure better than a concerned sibling. That I cannot deny. Forgive me, but will you not ask about Golbez in my stead, on the terraces to begin with, perhaps? Thank you. We shall remain here and discuss what other avenues we might pursue in the meantime. I know what it feels like to have my essence blended with that of another. Yet, tumultuous as it was only one worm's soul. To be bound to scores of others over thousands of years sounds horrible. According to your vision, Golbez recruited his champions and raised an army by offering a dragon's aether in exchange. Whatever his crusade, 'tis unconscionable to use a dragon's life force as fodder. He will answer for his deeds. Scarmelion, too, appeared surprised by Zero's power, as she says it must be a lost art. This makes her invaluable to our cause, far more than someone who can simply communicate. So with this echo of yours, you can see into the past. Interesting. Those memories may as well be all that remains of it, though. Everything and everyone was warped by darkness. However storied it may appear, this castle is simply a product of its mistress's mind. Terrace. This way? Yes. Wait, this way. My sheep. Hi, Garbage David. You have so much endurance to still be reading aloud. I tried to for like a minute. I'm like, this is too much. Yeah, practice and having to keep doing it multiple times. And also seeing other people narrate everything. Although I don't play in I can't do English voices. Most of the Final Fantasy voices are like British accent. So the fearful one hasn't been eaten. No one wants it then, perhaps. Golbez? Of course I know him. Only a fool without ears wouldn't. Its archfiends lead armies to ravage and conquer. They devour those they deem useless, those who can't fight. If you don't want to be eaten, then you'd better flee. Though soon there will be no one to run. Seems archfiends keep only those who are fit to battle. Others must escape or be consumed. Like when I played Celeste, I gave up after like 2 cutscenes. Oh no! You can just let them do their little animalese voices out. No. If the one who devoured her dies, perhaps the mistress will return. Then I may bask in her gaze again. Madeline sometimes got so freaking high. True. Whistletoe. Golbez, you say? My mistress spoke of him. He commands the archfiends. They are powerful and they have conquered many domains. The mistress bade us defend the castle from them. Yes, she did. Seems the archfiends have been attacking other domains. Their fearsome reputation precedes them. Celeste was such a good game too. I enjoyed that story very much. Ugh, the tasty one returns to tempt me. I mustn't eat you. I mustn't eat you. Golbez. I know of him from those I've eaten. He has minions, and those minions have minions. No one has ever seen him. No one ever sees him. With his army of minions, Golbez would seldom need to act personally. It will not be easy to reach him. Fish, our friend. It wasn't a fish? Are you eating some sussy fish? Oh, I'm the fish. Well, I guess. My race comes from the underwater. Oh, right. I'm not the food. Yes. I wonder if Beatrice resurrects. Is there no end to their questions? I should have demanded more aether. Oh, we finished already? Or did we get carried away talking? There's no easy way to mark the passage of time in this world, nor do I imagine such things concern Voidsent. It would take considerable mental fortitude to still care about millennia in this endless night. No trouble on your end either. Good. Wait, if this is gonna be like the reverse of Shadowbringers stuff, are we bringing the light back into this world and telling the darkness to go away? I dare say Scarmelion's fate served as a sufficient warning. Let's hope that those elsewhere have the same sense. Welcome back. Were you able to learn aught of value? Critically acclaimed expansion Lightbreak. So countless Voidsent answered to the Archfiends, who in turn answered to Golbez, as your vision did suggest. Scarmelion's expression is also consistent with the claims that the Archfiends conquer other domains. The question is, how do we reach Golbez if he surrounds himself with armies of minions? We could target his other Archfiends, or perhaps those who have fled his service. Either might yield useful information. That said, we can't do much while we're stuck on this isle. I like this isle. Zero. I would ask a favor of you. I'm determined to save my sister, Azdaja. If there's even a faint possibility that Golbez has her, then I must find him. To that end, I want you to lend us your strength and knowledge. Will you accompany us on our quest? Forgotten the way of my world already? If you want my help, offer payment. None here will aid you out of the kindness of their hearts, and you who claim otherwise are liars and betrayers. Or is this less a request and more a threat? If I refuse, will you force me to serve? She's been protecting us. Surely you must desire something. Name it. I have no purpose. Why would I desire anything? That's why I don't bother to that's why I didn't bother to resist when the ones here fell upon me. What matters in a world that's already dead? By that logic, you've no reason to refuse our requests. The payment need but be to your satisfaction, correct? Did I not already say as much from the start? Very well. Zero, I propose you travel with us, and whenever you perform a deed that requires payment, we will provide it in aether. That's all you had to say. Everything else was superfluous. Fair point. Where to now? Either a place the Archfiends may strike next, or where refugees and deserters may seek sanctuary. Our world will be sanctuary, no? I know the latter. I can take you there. I assume you also know how we can get off this island. I was brought here on a mount. We can leave the same way. Now that you mention it, I did notice some flying creatures near the terraces. Even our numbers will need a large one, but regardless of size, all can be won over with Aether. Excellent. Let's go find our mount. Let us go and find our mount at once. Is something else watching us now? A spy? Not good. Lord Golbest must hear of this. Always with the talking way too loud. There it goes. Were I here in my true form, I would be able to carry you all, but even were it possible to so enlarge the gate, the risk would be too great. Zero will best know how to handle the creatures. Let us watch and learn. Not all Voidson can fly. It stands to reason that someone be made to serve as mounts. We should be able to find a mount here. With the castle in disarray, the creatures will be hungry. Just a little Aether should suffice. Are you ready?
いたぞ。あれだ。
誰よ? It is not.
Yoshi. よし。私に従うと言っている。背中に乗れ。
We've seen these creatures.
「ここは一体」
私が作った領域だ。もともとは私が自分一人で隠れ住むために作った場所だったんだがな。強い用意と関係を築けず、群れからつまはじきにされた者たちが勝手に集まってきてこうなった。
いわばはぐれ用意の里というわけね。
なんだあれは。人間だ。うまそうだ。俺に食わせろ。やべえ、やつの獲物だったのか。くそ、ダメだ。俺は食われたくねえ。
ここは私の領域。その主である私が連れているのだと示したからには、もうお前たちに手出しすることはないだろう。
Little gremlin.
こっちだ。ついてこい。
Are they going to categorize these later? It's said that a person's domain is a reflection of what abides in our heart. This is true. This place may offer a glimpse into Zero's past. 'Tis quite a gathering of void scents. I pray one among them has the knowledge we seek. The longer one lives, the more one yearns for peace. I understand why some would sequester themselves here. This is my abode. The others won't come near, so you may be at ease. While they know their place, if tantalizing Aether were to walk by, I can't guarantee they wouldn't pounce. It is a void sense nature to consume, their sole purpose. Even if the pursuit of Aether may lead to their undoing, many succumb to instinct. But any who succumb here will have to answer to me. This is my domain's one and only rule, and it is absolute. Consider yourselves duly warned. If you wish to go among the void sense here, that is your choice to make. All have fled from one master or another, but whether any of those masters in turn serve Golbez, I do not know. You must ask them yourselves. Most have traveled to your world. It shouldn't be difficult to communicate. We shall go about making inquiries at once. Thank you for your counsel. Once we've learned all we can, let us reconvene at yonder plaza. You're going too, of course, in which case I shall accompany you. I wish only to observe. Do not expect me to help. We get to walk with Zero. And it's settled. I'm ready where you are. Wait, I want to look. He has a bed. Containers of what? I don't know. Zero date Poggy. Hello. Ready? And lead the way. I leave it to you to decide with whom you speak. Zero dates. Can't talk to this one. Although this is my domain, I don't make a habit of strolling about. It's a strange feeling. I call this my abode, but hardly spend any time in here. I return only for meditation. While physical wounds can be healed by replenishing one's aether, you can't preserve your form if you lose sight of yourself. Such is the risk inherent in consuming another's soul. It dilutes your sense of self, alters you inside and out. To guard against this, I meditate, visualize who I am, in a place all my own. This looks like Ishgard's, what's it called? Bears. Are these bathing? If a void scent is too weak to create its own domain, it must join with others for protection. Alternatively, it might devour them in a bid to become stronger, but in so doing, risk losing its sense of self. Tis an unenviable struggle. I think this is water. Everything is suspended. Ooh. I like this piano. Can I jump down here? Oh, I can. Ugh, I'm so hungry I might die, but I can't. Not while someone's near. You're not devouring my aether, you hear me? You're not devouring my aether. Don't eat the doggo. I wasn't gonna. Waiting voids, ramshackle square. Amiable voids. You're one of the mortals. Is it true? When you die over there, do you really die? So it is, so it is. What brings you here then? Ah yes, Golbez. He seeks strong minions to grow his army, so I hear. But recently he stopped doing that. Instead, he devours all. Perhaps he's gathered enough fodder, and is now intent on bolstering his own strength. A sure sign that he is about to make a move. Boop. No! It's all gone. This is the heart of my domain. Normally it's deserted, but you and yours have drawn everyone out. I don't recall the statue, though. However it came to be here, I certainly didn't wish for it. Huh. Whose likeness is this, you ask? The hero who will save the world. I'm waiting for the day he comes. Or was it a she? Can't remember the details. I don't know how long I've been waiting, or why I even wait. Could you be the hero, perhaps? No, I don't think so. Something tells me I'll know when I meet him. Or her. So I'll just have to keep waiting. Foreshadowing? Oh, that's where Estinian is. Okay. Ooh, this. Oh, right, it's her house. Where's... Oh, there's Istrola. As you may recall, when a larger void scent is summoned, only his soul makes the journey to the source. Upon its arrival, it takes possession of a host's body, But during that time, what becomes of its actual body here in the 13th? The answer to this question may give us valuable insights into cross-rift travel. To that end, while asking for Golbez, I shall also see what the Void Scent can tell me about their experiences when summoned. If it isn't immortal, you remind me of the time I was summoned to your world by someone who sought beauty. Well, it turned out to be a deviant who had my vessel chained to a bed, and when I tried to break free, he had the gall to call me a hideous fiend. And as if that wasn't bad enough, he started slicing me up. I left that body and fled back here as quickly as I could. Never again. Never again. Is that a reference to a quest that we had? Bunko. Where's Barshan? You go find him? Barshan? Hello? Oh, nothing here. 2 or 0. Oh, that's the dog again. Oh wait, was 0 on my mount? Oh no, she wasn't. Oh, there he is. I was in order to strike down the cloud of darkness that my sister crossed over into the void. What befell her after she vanished into the gate? How did she become Golbez's captive? These things and more I hope to learn. Stay away from me. If you don't want to be eaten, stay away. Golbez. Golbez. I've heard the name before. Ah, I remember. Always speaking of a great crusade. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. Crusade, you say? From whom did you hear this? Farfello. He was a minion of another minion. Went on and on about the terrible things he saw. See, perhaps Farfello can tell us more. Empty-eyed void scent? Are they blind? No, this looks like anything else. To walk around with her like that. You're her minion, then. You know I don't take minions. I have some questions and I want you to answer them. Golbez. I don't know that one. Only Scathach. In the Heaven Sword Alliance raid. And when she let us beyond the veil, I grew scared and fled. I've been here since. I don't know anyone else, nor do I wish to. That's all I can tell you. Scathach was a powerful void sent who ruled over a vast domain. That was a long time ago, though, so I doubt she has any connection to Golbez. Satisfied with what you've learned? Ah, but let's step away before you become too tempting to resist. It seems the rumors of Golbez reach even my remote domain. Fair to assume he's been gathering strength for his crusade, whatever that may be. But I must say, I wouldn't have guessed that Farfello once fought in Golbez's army. It's a miracle he survived, serving an archfiend. I suppose I should explain. Farfello is the weakest among us. Constantly in fear of being devoured, he seldom consorts with others. The only one he's comfortable with is Siriato. He's a fellow coward who runs the instant he senses a threat, and won't stop until he's exhausted. When their hunger grows too intense, they feed on each other's aether. Such is their relationship. But I ramble. You intend to seek out our fellow, I presume. And I'll come with you. He's less likely to hide that way. Meanwhile, elsewhere...
門の向こう側から現れた者がトロイア城を占拠。ああ、それ接触を図ったスカルミリオーネを退けたと。
Oh boy, Final Fantasy IV references that I'm not aware of.
それだけではございません。そやつらの連れがスカルミリオーネ様の魂を結晶のようなものに変えてしまったのです。結晶、まさかメモリアか。そいつは懐かしい言葉だ。
So much for...
バカ言ってんじゃねえ。あの力を持つ者は皆我らと同じく闇に飲まれた。ただの一人も例外はいねえ。だが現にスカルミリョーネの反応は消失したままだ。
Because he's dead. You dingus.
奴が健在であればとうに復活しているはずであろう。あやつの力がお前たちよりも劣っていたことは確かだが、再生能力にかけては抜きんでたものがあった。失われたはずのメモリア化の力を持つ者が今もまだ未練がまし
Oh
くさ
god.
まよってい
We
る
have
と
to fight
いう
this
な
thing
ら、
soon, right?
我らの脅威となる前
I
に
know.
排除せねばなるまい。
ならばそやつらの対処はこの私風のバルバリシアでにお任せを。
Garuda?
ゴルベーザ様の大門の
Never
裁
mind.
でにならんとする者どもを必ずや討ち取ってご覧に入れましょう。
Why are they all Italian?
確かに兵を率いて攻め込むにはお前が適任か。
その代わり見事打ち果たした暁には褒美をいただきとうございます。
Because Italians are evil.
申してみよ。
あの竜のエーテル残りすべ
Oh
て
no.
私にお与えを。
Okay, she's alive. Okay.
無礼であろう。文武をわきまえよ。
あいにくと我が神は風のように自由気まま。確かな約束がなければどこへなびくかわかりませんので。
大きく出たものだ。そこまで言うからには失敗は許されんぞ。
I think you blew up your own house.
この紙にかけても
Glowing hair. Oh wait, she's the lady. The
そして我
in
ら
the
に盾つ
vision
く
there
こ
was
と
a
の
lady
愚か
one.
さを
Lazy
その
lady
魂に
minion.
刻みつけてやるのだ。
I think it's her. Okay, so he is the head honcho and these other guys are like complete... I guess Scaramillion Filet Mignon was a Earth one. Our fellow keeps the fringes of my domain. This way. You do sound like a lady. That's it. You and me. Outside Autobot. Why would it sound like a lady? Automated. That's weird. Oh, that's such a cute emote, Snake. Amazing. Probably trans offensive. Yeah, I could see that. But also, Twitch doesn't usually. I don't know. I feel like Twitch is has weird priorities for Automod usually, and like trans insults are not on top of that list. Well, that's good. Find a way. Void sent here don't answer to a master. They can do as they please. But all must answer to the hunger and seek out prey when they need Aether. Except for felons, Siriato that is. They are content to take one from another. Barring an incident, they dared not venture out. When he takes flight, Siriato will not seek shelter until he is utterly spent. Farfarello, on the other hand, prefers to hide in the same place. Come. Are you guys still talking to this? You look cool. Aww. Wait, this thing looks like a thing I fought in Persona. Oh, whatever will I do now? Siriato, this is rather unexpected. Where's Farfarello? Farfarello isn't here anymore. He's left. Yes, that's right. Left? Doesn't sound like him at all. Oh, well, he's gone, right? What more do you want me to say? And off he flees, as he is wont to do. But something about this doesn't sit well with me. What do you make of Siriato's behavior? Hiding something. I don't think he was telling the I don't think he was telling the truth. So you think so too? As he says, Farfarello is gone, but that is quite unusual. As is the fact that Siriato, who was clearly frightened by something, chose not to flee, but instead hid here, where Farfarello usually... No. We must go after Siriato. Now. Wait, did he eat him? Did he accidentally eat all of him? Siriato, we need to talk. There's no time. The wind rises. We must flee. The wind rises? What is he talking about? After him. Is this even the right way? Oh, it is the right way. Well, the wind rise is clearly a reference to the lady, Commander. What's gotten into you? What do you mean the wind rises? When the wind rises, she comes. Barbarisia. Barbarisia? What is that? We must flee. All of us. There's no time. I don't sense anything, but he seems convinced. He's dead and beyond. We'll corner him. Welcome to one of my fave AFK places. I AFK'd for almost an hour when you streamed. Wait. You can come back here to this domain? thought there was an issue with like leaving and never not being able to come back. We're doomed. There's nowhere to run. What are you running from? I already told you. Barbariccia, the Archfiend of Wind. Archfiend, you say? We'll be devoured or forced to serve, to fight in the crusade, but it makes no difference. In the end, all are eaten by her or her enemies. I don't want to fight anymore. That's why I fled and came here. I see. That explains everything. Almost. I thought it was Farfarello who used to serve an Archfiend. Not you. Not you, who always ran at the first sign of trouble. You who now speak as though you were Barbariccia's minion. Only one explanation. He devoured Farfarello, didn't he? Indeed, that would account for his uncharacteristic behavior. So is that the way of it? Did you devour Farfarello? Not just a portion of his aether, but his entire being. How did you know? It wasn't only your behavior that felt strange. You felt strange, as if there was more than you present. Now, I don't believe you would have lost control. More likely it was that Farfarello's behest. Can't hide anything from you. I admit it. Farfarello didn't leave. I ate him. He feared Barbariccia more than anything. Hated the endless fighting. So he begged me to devour him, so that he would never have to fight again. Rather than an eternity of fighting, he chose a moment of pain. For all the good it did. I can still hear his voice in my head. He's frightened. Still very frightened. When you're eaten, your essence is blended with that of your devourer, and though you have no control, your consciousness in part endures. Were this a world where the wheel of life and death can still turned, the soul wouldn't linger so stubbornly. In time, he would return to the great flow. But there's no such end here. No escape. All know this. In making his choice, Farfarello must have been desperate indeed. Now that desperation has joined with Suriato's fear, driving him to act erratically. This place will become a battlefield. I don't want to be eaten. Neither me nor Farfarello. There's nowhere to go. Nowhere. And tell me about Barbariccia. I would know who it is we face. Too late. She's as good as here. No one can escape her winds. No one. And the wind has picked up. Oh, wait. Oh boy. Oh, when you took a break to eat, you came here. Got it. You AFK'd here. Wait, that's a tree. Oh, never mind. It's a whole island.
狙いは実中ハックお前たちだろう。他に異変はないからな。今のうちに連れと相談でもしておいたらどうだ？私たちが守ってくれるだなんて期待はするなよ。 それは私も同感だ。
四天王の一人がここに迫ってきていると。
私たちの動向は筒抜けというわけね。
あいにくおしゃべりしてる暇はなさそうだ。来たぞ。
Oh no. She's pretty. And naked. Just like Garuda.
トロイア城まで迎えに行くつもりだったけど、まさかそちらから近づいてきてくれるとはね。
A good voice.
ゴルベーザ四天王、風のバルバリシアか。
Mufasa Garuda.
慣れ慣れしく呼ぶでない。
Big
それにし
lady.
ても何なのこの無様な領域は。
Run away.
ザ子供がちょろちょろと目障りだね。
Oh no. No, that little gremlin was waiting. Oh no. They did her so good from the upscale from 4. I like her sword a lot too.
それでスカルミリオネをやってくれたようだけど、あちら側から一体何しに来たんだい？
竜を探している。数千年前にこちらに渡ってきたはずでな。それについて何か知っていることは？
竜だと？なるほど。ゴルベーザ様があれを残しておいたのも、さらにうまそうな獲物を釣るためだったってわけか。あのお方の慶願に敬意を示して、こやつらの魂も残らず平らげてやるとしよう。
その物言い、知っているな、味だよ。
They gave her more clothes from her
お前
original?
からも感じるぞ。うまそうな竜の匂いを。
They just cut it. Wait, was she
そう
actually just
簡単に
naked? There's
俺
like
た
a
ちを食え
bikini
るとは
bottom
思
and
わない
like
ことだ。
booba covers.
どうだろうね。私は不意打ちしか能のないスカルミリオネとは違うんだ。お前たちを私自ら領域に招待してやろう。竜について知りたければおいでなさいな。
Got some snake eyes.
もちろん食われるのが怖ければ逃げ出しても
No, the
いい。その
graboid.
代わりこの薄汚い領域の雑魚がどうなるか楽しみだね。
You just came to kill 2 civilians and leave?
さて、どうする？
We beat her up, obviously. We go, we'd be playing into her hands, though.
だろうな。だがそうと分かっていても逃げ帰るつもりはないだろ。というわけで俺たちは行くが、お前はどうするゼロ？
お前たちの行動に興味があるとは言ったが、安い挑発に乗ってわざわざ奴に食われに行くのはごめんだ。それでもというのならわかるな。
では今度は私がエーテルを対価として差し出そう。私にはまだやるべきことがあるゆえ、命までは差し出せない。それに触らぬ範囲であれば君の望むだけ食らうといい。何より私のエーテルはバルバリシアも欲していたもの。君ならば価値がわかるのではないか。
いいだろう。契約成立だ。
Well, okay, we all know that we could go back at any time to recharge and rest, right? Recharge Aether at home. We can come back. I don't want him to die out here. What little I've learned in your absence did not pertain to the Archfiends. That discussion can wait until after we've tended to Barbaricia. Just you wait, Barbaricia. I will have answers from you yet. I have no intention of demanding anyone's Aether until afterwards. Weakening you now would only reduce my chances of getting paid. The less time we give the enemy to prepare, the better. If everyone's ready, then let us set forth. Indeed, and yet my heart weighs heavy for those Barbaricia struck down. Were it not for us, she would not have come here. Should you require a moment, Zero? For what? Barbaricia took what she could. She was wise to strike quickly, as we would be. Agreed. There is no time for sentiment. Only the battle matters now. Two, 16, 18. Alright, quick tongue it is. Scarmelion possessed the power of regen. Let's see what Barbaricia can do with her winds. So I can come back here anytime, right? I think I can. I will end here for today. Cause gotta sleep. This can come back? Okay, cool. Gonna TP out. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, thanks for hanging out. Today was very chill. 14 story progression. We'll continue this next time. Let's go to Ratahan Beach. Okay, cool.